My friends, this day has long been in the making. My people, the time for waiting is over. Will you stand with the ferocity of wolves? Onde! Sworn to avenge my father, to destroy Steinar for his treachery.
I shall crack your skull and use your brains to grease my sword!
You told me that when I was strong, when I was ready, you would join me. I would fight Steinar with my bare hands. And nothing, neither you, nor the gods, nor Ragnarok itself could stand in my way!
We will see who is still standing at this day's end!
The game is very heavily focused on melee combat.
It's constantly progressing. The narrative is building up, and so is the amount of mechanics you work with in combat.
It's a story of revenge and redemption.
We have a really cool system for executions, so you get that Viking gore in there.
We certainly didn't want to rehabilitate Vikings. I like the blood and thunder Vikings.
That is the truth of the history. They were a warring culture. You took what you wanted by force.
I took Gripper's high seat by the sword, as is our way.
I have many enemies.
Aye. So many I've lost count.
We have a wild variety of enemies that you have to overcome. Some very unique, visually distinct factions that you run across in the game.
It's good to be back.
Those two, Jarl Griper's whelps. Kill them!
All from wild men living in the forest, fighting like berserkers, bandits who will try to ambush you, to professional warriors who will set up shield walls.
You need not fear these sons of the wolf, for you are safe here with us.
There will be friends that become foes, enemies that become even bigger enemies. Finding allies that can help you achieve your ultimate goal, overcoming different factions that you come across that are hostile to you, either trying to bring them into the fold or overcoming them on your ultimate goal of regaining your birthright.
Keep your wits close, and your blades too. At night, the forest favors the predator. Do we look like prey to you?
Of course, giving the players a fun combat experience is my main focus.
A wise man knows when the battle cannot be won, Eyvindar.
The biggest obstacle will be the enemy placements themselves and how you maneuver around them and use them to your advantage. You do get the chessboard feeling where each move is significant and you have to wager the risks and rewards of each placement you make. There's a lot of rich characters in Norse, and they all have different backstories and traits that can make for unique combinations in your war parties.
The balance between management and the combat is more evenly distributed than most other games. How you evolve your city is very crucial.
Using your craftsmen is very important to get the units up to par with your higher rank. You can have a fresh recruit, but as long as you give him your best armor and equipment, he will still be useful in battle. In terms of leveling up the hero characters, they have a mix of abilities from each of the classes, which can make for even more interesting builds.
And who would lead this great warband? You?
What Norse means to Arctic Hazard, it's everything right now, really. It's everyone's baby. We love the game so much, and we're giving our all to make it as good as possible.
And
won't be easy, Gunnar. Nothing is easy, Jarl Eivor. But I'm with you.
I hope the impression people will be left with after playing in Norse is the feeling of unity between your allies, the feeling that the combos matters and everyone is helping each other to achieve the end goal of actually surviving in this harsh environment.
I'm most excited for players to experience victory at all costs type combat. We focus on honor in victory, but the road to that victory, everything's okay as long as you win or you die trying.
I will kill him. In your name, I swear it. Steinar Farspear will die!
In Norse Oath of Blood, you are Gunnar Gripsen, son of a murdered Jarl, and you are driven into exile. But you will rebuild, earn sword fame, and lead your warband to vengeance. You will not stand alone.
Come and live with us. Hunt for our village.
Builders and farmers,
We will welcome you and help you build your home.
traders and craftsmen,
I am the greatest blacksmith this side of the Sonjafjord.
all will lend their hands to your cause.
I am a skilled seamstress and can make your clothes. But first, you will deal with the brigands, yes?
Yet it is your warriors who will win your glory. With your Drengers, you will hold the line, protecting your more vulnerable units, or charge headlong into battle. When outnumbered, unleash your wreckers, cleave through the enemy's ranks, and send your foes to Helheim. Your strong-armed Heartseers drive their spears through the press, turning the blood tide in your favor. Your sister, Sigrid, fierce as Freya, and her fellow bogmarters send their arrows like a deadly rain. Guard them well, and victory will come more swiftly. But no warrior strikes fear like that berserker. Filled with Odin's frenzy, they charge, smashing shield and bone alike. The sight of them alone breaks weaker hearts. The gods will be watching. They will weigh your every choice. Will you fall forgotten? Or will you earn your place in Valhalla, your oath of blood fulfilled?
The goal of Norse was to make something we all wanted to play ourselves.
And it's all handcrafted, handmade.
Our game designers and world designers, they have a big toolbox that they can play with as we create our new missions, and just always, give something new, a new challenge, maybe a new wrinkle on that same challenge.
No! It's mine.
Unreal been a fantastic tool for us.
The introduction of Nanite and Lumen and Meta-Human made so many tasks much, much easier. It's a great tool for us to create characters very, very quickly.
Very easy to work with, fully integrated into Unreal.
There is so much that you can do with that technology, and we can really capture every nuance of performance. We can have a tear roll down a cheek. We can have that moment where someone looks and reacts, and it's captured. It's allowed us to produce a game that is, at its heart, a story filled with rich emotion and nuance.
What if Odin thinks we are cowards?
Then we must show Odin that we are no cowards.
It's a lot, and you've kind of got the whole rig on.
There were aspects of the physicality we had to be really careful with.
Yeah.
We couldn't just embrace each other.
Yeah.
We couldn't get too close to each other because this piece of equipment is in front of your head, and so you'd be affecting the sensors, you'd be affecting so that was for me, that was a challenge.
Yeah, definitely. Same here, yeah.
Hold the beast of Loki's brood!
Seeing the cutscenes that we've written come to life in the studio with the motion capture.
I got you, Snake!
That's been one of my favorite things.
I have returned with a gift. What gift? An opportunity.
The world of Norse focuses heavily on the characters. We put focus on creating the backstory of our characters, their wants and their needs. So you hopefully feel a much stronger attachment to the characters as you experience their story and help them along in achieving their ultimate goals.
From the ashes of your world, you have built something new.
The goal of making this game was to give players an authentic Viking experience. What kind of aspirations or thoughts and journeys they were on personally.
And we feel that we have done our utmost when it comes to gathering the information that is actually out there viable.
We took actual satellite data as a starting point for our maps. So, with our art Bible and our biome maps in mind, we could pick some very interesting locations that can be visual distinct, that is unique, that you haven't seen like this in a game before.
We're blessed, we're a Norwegian-based studio, so we could visit those places, we could see them, we could see what's left, and could see how hard it would have been in that period of history to survive in that environment.
I'm a very big fan of environmental storytelling, so we try to create like those little pockets of, something actually happened. We're not just creating a world for the sake of gameplay, but we're creating a world that looks like people in that universe actually lived in, and then gameplay happens on top of that. We've done a lot of research on the art history, on the found ornaments, on excavations that were done from Viking burials, and try to create like an authentic as possible world that feels lived in and also true to the actual history of the Vikings.
Together, we will destroy this Steinar for his treachery.
Even if you're not interested in turn-based tactics or strategy games, the narrative is also a big hook, and I hope a lot of people who is not necessarily into tactics games will also try Norse.
We're really excited about letting players experience the story that we crafted for them. We just want to take them on that journey, let them live through it, play through it, experience it for themselves. And I hope you let us take you on that same journey.
I know you will make it right. Blood for blood. From the ashes of your world, you have built something new. The people here trust you, work for you, fight for you. If these people are willing to sweat for you, spill blood for you, if they see you as the strongest oak at the heart of the wood, then you must accept the responsibility of being a leader.
The gods gather their war host for Ragnarok.
Your people will look to you to lead them through times of bountiful harvest and through famine. You must be the wise arbiter of their disputes. You must forge blades and build ships. You must lead your warriors in battle. Stand like a rock in the blood fray with them. Reward them with meat and mead and silver.
This is what I have been waiting for.
Protect their women and their young ones. And protect your own honor, too.
Traitor!
Will you do all this, Gunnar, son of Grip? Will you swear it here, before these people and before the gods?
I swear it. I swear it!
Grow strong. Prove yourself.
Gunnar, have you come to start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to feel like home.
We'll get a good price if there's any left alive. We are the store.
A fine, fine choice, Gunnar.
The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare!
Give them iron! Give them death!
By the door! They're here! No, Agrippa! We could not hold them!
It is a strange crew which sets out on the sea road. No one would expect the gods to cast an eye upon this little vessel.
My lord, we have been betrayed.
Together, we will destroy this Steinar for his treachery.
Let's get this shit bucket going!
Gunnar, I want to talk to you. I think you'll like it.
This will fit beautifully.
There is something about you, Gunnar Grimson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense.
Your woman hits me harder when she's riding my serpent.
Lord of Ravens, I will kill him. I swear it. Steinar Farspear will die!
Of the All-Father. A true friend repays a gift with a gift. Laughter with laughter. But betrayal with blood.
Keep your wits close. I will carry her. And your blades too. At night, forest favors the predator.
Norway, 802 AD. A land ruled by petty kings and jarls. Craftspeople, farmers, seafarers, merchants and warriors band together in settlements for protection and company. They honor gods of fertility and courage, thunder and war.
Get back, you sons! Horse!
Life is hard on this mountainous strip of land facing the grey, storm-tossed Wales Road.
What kind of asshole place is this?
Outlaws haunt the mist-shrouded forests. Raiders prowl the coasts like wolves of the sea. Men kill for silver and revenge, for honor and reputation. It is a time when legends are forged in the fires of conflict, and those who have gone before look down from the mead benches of Odin Allfather. This is the dawn of the Viking Age. This is Norse